They're capable of any kind of game. So is Dortmund. I hope we get a scoring game.
All right, let's have a close look at the lineups once again.
Yeah, strong back line, very much set pieces. Casemiro on the ball. James Rodriguez, he comes into the equation. I expect him to have a game. Benzema, Lucas Vazquez. Out of this run of 33 games unbeaten, he's been involved in 28, so he's got good staying power. Ronaldo, 12 goals this season and 98, so watch him to break the record. Got one or two options on the bench. Isco to come in if they need to. But being up...
Marshall Schmelzer is the captain.
He is, and Weidenfeller, the old guard, boy, he's going to have to come up big today. Schmelzer, Barca, Socrates, Piszczek out to the right. I think Castro is the best passer of the group. I mean, when he gets the ball wide, he's terrific. Dembele has had a great year. He's got 4 assists already in this competition. Second only to Neymar, really, 5 assists in league play. Aubameyang, 17 goals. And I think this is a side in a game like this.
Group match. Plenty of meetings actually between these two clubs. Been all in the Champions League. Can't come and play for a draw at Real Madrid. Schmelzer's across and a real chance to get their noses in front for Schuller as it broke to him. He's a good finisher, but he couldn't keep this one down.
And he's disappointed, Thomas Tuchel. Already we've seen these fullbacks getting forward. Schmelzer down this left-hand side. It was what ended up being a fairly decent ball into the box. Schuller should really hit the target here. Beneath it.
Marcelo, high-octane start here in the Bernabeu. Oh, and Papastatopoulos might easily have humble-footed that into his own goal.
Tries to swing the right boot at it. Comes off his left knee in the end. Could have got.
And Ronaldo. But Benzema! Well, this time Weidenfeller had to get down to keep it out, but lovely link-up. But the pace on the break is working for Real Madrid.
Really good tackle from Casemiro. Maybe a few years ago, Ronaldo would have gone down the outside of...
Inviting James Rodriguez to go for goal, but he doesn't accept the invitation. And they were coming in maybe a little bit early onto it. Posse of Real Madrid players. And the offside flag was up.
Quite rightly as well. There's 3 or 4 of them that were offside. He's done a lot of applauding in this first few minutes. Zidane.
In an eye-catching way. Lucas Vazquez this time does cross and does find Ronaldo. Well, James Rodriguez well saved again by Weidenfeller. They needed him then. He stayed big enough. Lovely approach work though.
A brilliant play. As you said, Vazquez was not going to shoot that time. The run of Rodriguez, he knew exactly where the space was. There's the good first touch. Weidenfeller does really well. He gets a regular place in the side. James Rodriguez here.
Here he is again. Again, the goalkeeper denies him. Didn't quite connect clean. It came to him quite quickly. Still enough on the shot to give the goalkeeper something to do. Back to the club. They're good pals. So it's a knee problem. Here's Carvajal. That's a great ball. And Benzema is there to make it count. Well, it has been coming. And it's a step towards topping the group. 2 points adrift of Dortmund, remember, at the outset. But they lead Dortmund here.
Well, the problem for Dortmund is that Schmelzer's wanted to get forward as the left wing-back, but they're leaving lots of space for Carvajal to make those forward runs. Look how high he is up the field. The ball's played round the corner. Schürrle's the nearest player. Bartra has to get across that much quicker, but what a pass it is. Benzema just sweeps it in with his right foot. Wasn't a clean finish. Weidenfeller got part of the ball, but if Dortmund are going to play Schmelzer high up that field like they are at the moment, Bartra has to play that little bit wider. Carvajal could have the freedom of the park down his right-hand side.
And room again for Dembele. It's Pulisic. And just shows that Dortmund
do it. Both sides being caught on the ball. Trying to rectify his mistake. Modric came out and committed the foul. Just goes with the inside of his right foot in the end. It's not a particularly good finish from Pulisic. If you're going to go from that angle, you've got to hit through the back of the... He's walked away from it now.
It's Schuller, and it needed a very good save.
It needed a good save because it went through the wall. It's a really poor wall because it wasn't a very good free kick. Watch here. Breaks up Benzema and Ronaldo. Split. Navas did really well to get.
Schmelzer was there. And now Benzema. Well, it was a shorter version of the ball that...
Did well, Piszczek. Not to try and play offside. Here's that ball played in a little bit earlier for Ronaldo to try and get on the end of. He was certainly onside when the ball was struck. Certainly something in this game for them.
Martin and Stuart, thank you very much. So Real Madrid ahead at the Bernabeu, a result that would give them...
Home games in the Champions League. They've lost only one. That was to a German club. So be worked forward by Dortmund to Dembele, who's getting within range and is still going. There were a couple of instances where he could have tried the shot. He thought from maybe just outside the area.
Clever positioning from him. Modric doesn't get across. Varane for once was beaten. Still ran kindly for him. She was stretching for it right at the end. When he starts running with the ball, he...
4 forward for Dortmund here. Pulisic. Getting it back for Castro. Just how he got in front of his man and across the defender. Thomas Tuchel can't believe that these chances are being passed up by his team.
Once again, Marcelo not even in the picture. I think Casemiro might just about have done enough here against Castro. Big.
Bartra, a bit tentative, that's rather summed up his night. Here's Ronaldo, Benzema's in the middle with another chance. And a fine stop by Weidenfeller. And it came to... Rodriguez again. Oh, it's a great cross. And punished by Benzema at Dortmund again. Oh, just about to dissect the earlier chance. And they created another one. And at the double, it's Karim Benzema.
Brilliant from James Rodriguez out on the left-hand side. Just bends it in between the goalkeeper and the centre-half. Bartra again doesn't adjust his feet particularly well. There's a lot of space. Benzema just to head it down by the goalkeeper's feet. First of all, he gets the right movement. It's a brilliant cross, inch perfect. And then a good technical header down at Weidenfeller's feet. But the two centre-backs, or the centre-back and the full-back, won't cover themselves in glory. Schmelzer has to be round on the cover, and Bartra has to work his feet much quicker than he did.
Piszczek. Weigl. For the run of Schmelzer. Aubameyang! They have got to go back. They'll make him a chance, and he takes it. And that makes it to 20 in the group for Dortmund. That's a little piece of history. They score again, they will set a new mark.
He's onside. Marcelo's playing him onside. He's not the player to fault. Carvajal got caught ball watch. It's a great run, an excellent pass from Weigl. He cushions it into the path of Aubameyang. A fairly simple finish as Navas goes to ground, but it was the pass by Weigl that made it, and the run of the left back.
Well, he will feel they... Now Emre Mor to whip it in. That's how close we were to it being 2-2. Aubameyang.
How often have we seen that cross in this game tonight? That ball bent in between the goalkeeper and the defenders. In the 6-yard box or along the 6-yard line. It's another really good pass. Aubameyang.
Bartra, but it comes the way of Lucas Vazquez. He's still going. Ronaldo! Superb stop by Weidenfeller. Best effort at goal so far from Ronaldo tonight.
And the ball was between his feet. Shows good technique just to adjust his body. Tries to slice it into that far corner. He was going to go with both.
Oh, it's a free header for Benzema. It would have been the hat-trick. Sergio Ramos. Dortmund have still got a chance. Remember, one goal.
Here's where Royce was in the right place at the right time. Free head.
Settle this one. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Comes out to Marcelo. Well, we've not been short of chances.
Really good counter-attack. Ronaldo, was he offside when the ball was played? Yes, he would have been. It was a silly run, really, from Ronaldo. He must have realised he was offside. Hit one with his right foot in the first half, Marcelo, that he got underneath. That one was on his favoured left foot. I think Zidane.
It's opened up for Lucas Vazquez. Cristiano Ronaldo hits the post. And it's turning into be a frustrating evening for him. And for him.
He's just about onside. First touch bounced up fairly high, but he still had the ability to just side-foot it past Weidenfeller. But that's the ball he's been looking for throughout the game, just drifting.
James Rodriguez lining up at the back post, and another save needed from Sergio Ramos. This time by is Aubameyang. And now more. Back goes Keylor Navas. Footwork was rapid enough to make sure it didn't drop over him and embarrass him.
They actually defended well against Moore here. He wanted to come in on his left foot. He's not particularly good on his right-hand side. He just scooped.
Moore. Aubameyang is away here, and there it is! Marco Reus, the sharpest of counter-attacks, and Dortmund are just a couple of minutes away from topping Group F.
Well, it all came about. Marcelo, the left back, got into a good position. He should have crossed the ball. He took a couple more touches and allowed Moore to win it back off of him. What a pass and what a run from Aubameyang. And again, that ball across the penalty box. Royce had made a run to get away from Varane, to get away from Carvajal. Still has a lot of work to do with the left foot, but it's a good finish. And that's what Dortmund can do on the counter-attack. They've got pace, they've got lots of ability. They didn't show it in the first half, they've certainly shown it in the second.
And that's a record-breaking goal in its own identity. 21 now in the group. Chance to actually beat Real Madrid here. Aubameyang, and that was Carvajal. I don't think he was going to get the ball, Aubameyang.